Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adelina Syakinawaty Dongoran. My name is Adel. Now I will explain about table manner. This is a cross-culture understanding course. Let's see, guys. Definition of table manner. The dinner table is the center of the teaching and practicing not just of table manners but of conversation, consideration, tolerance, family feeling, and just about all the other accomplishments of polite society except the meaning. From Judith Merton. Table manners are the rules of etiquette used while eating, which may also include the appropriate use of antellis. Different cultures offer different rules for table manners. People who hasn't known and experienced table manner might find it complicated because there are many etiquettes. Table manners help us to know how to eat with a good manner and keep us from embarrassing ourselves, such as how to eat tricky foods, what to do when we want to excuse, etc. There are many etiquettes. One of the most important things to keep in mind is that you should never call attention to yourself by blatantly breaking the rules set by society. Here are some essential dining etiquette rules that you should follow. First, sit straight on your chair. 2. Turn off your cell phone before sitting down. 3. Taste your food before you add salt, pepper, or other seasoning. 4. Sit with your mouth closed. Never talk when you have food in your mouth. Even if someone asks you a question, wait until you swallow before answering. 5. Bring your food to your face, not your face to your food. 6. Say thank you please and excuse me if you want to do something or when someone gives you a favor. Don't cut all your food before you begin eating. 7. Cut 1 or 2 bites at a time. Never blow on your food. 8. If you are drinking from a stemmed glass, hold it by the stem. 9. Break your bread into bite-sized pieces and butter only 1 bite at a time. 10. Try at least 1 or 2 bites of everything on your plate unless you are allergic to it. Next, 1. Compliment the hostess if you like the food, but don't voice your opinion if you don't. 2. Keep your elbows off the table. 3. Eat slowly and pace yourself to finish at the same approximate time as the host or hostess. 4. Don't eat noisily or make noise with cutlery. 5. Don't reach across the table. 6. Avoid barking or making other rude sounds at the table. 7. If you spill something at a restaurant, signal one of the servers to help. 8. When you finish eating, leave your utensils on your plate or in your bowl. 9. Never ask a toothpick or the towel floors at the table. 10. You may replay your lipstick but don't freshen the rest of your makeup at the table. A. Etiquette. Modern etiquette provides the smallest numbers and types of utensils necessary for dining. Only utensils which are to be used for the planned meal should be set. Even if needed, hosts should not have more than 3 utensils on either side of the plate before a meal. If extra utensils are needed, they may be brought to it. to the table along with later courses. 1. Starting to eat. If you are eating out, you should wait until all the members of your group have been served before picking up your fork. At a private dinner, observe the host or hostess and pick up your fork when he or she does. However, if you are at the buffet, you may start when there are others seated at your table. 2. Napkin. The basic function of the napkin is to wipe your fingers and blot them out. First, after sitting, unfold your napkin or do not open your napkin by shaking it. Open it discreetly under the table and place it in your lap and don't lap it in your collar. After the host or hostess has placed his or her napkin in their lap. 2. Place your napkin in your chair if leaving the table during the meal. 3. Don't use napkin as the handkerchief. 4. When the meal is completed, the napkin is folded loosely and placed to the left of your plate or in the center of your plate, checking if your plate has been cleared. 3. Fork. Tables are often set with 2 or more forks, meant to be used for different courses. For example, a salad fork, a meat fork, and a dessert fork. It should not be necessary for the dinner to distinguish between types of forks. Forks are used in order from outside to inside. When used in conjunction with a knife to cut and consume food in restaurant social settings, the forms of fork etiquette are common. The European style, also called the continental style, is to hold the fork in the left hand and the knife in the right. For other food items such as potatoes, vegetables, or rice, the blade of the knife is used as of guide placement of the food on the back of the fork. This style is sometimes called hidden handle because the palm conceals the handle. When talking, drinking, or excusing yourself from the table between bites, resting position, the knife and fork are crossed in the center of the plate. 4 hands point down. In the American style, also called the zigzag method or fork switching, the knife is initially held in the right hand and the fork in the left. In contrast to the continental hidden handle grip, in the American style, the fork is held much like a spoon or pen when it is transferred to the right hand to convey food to the mouth. When the course is complete, place any utensils meant for that course on the plate, whether or not they were used. For example, if during the salad course you don't use your knife, it still goes on the plate at the end of the course. If you don't put it on the plate, the waiter will do it for you. Thank you for watching my presentation slide. This is all I can say more and I less apologies. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.